Hello students and welcome back to Mr. Armstrong Teaches. I'm Mr. Armstrong and today's lesson is verb tenses. Verb tenses, a brief introduction. Bing! Simply put, tense means time. When the verb took place, takes place, or will take place. In other words, that's past, present, and future. You probably already know what these things mean, but just in case, past tense speaks of things that already happened. Present tense are things that are happening right now, or, and this is important, things that happen continuously, or things that happen regularly, all the time. And finally, future tense is things that simply haven't happened yet. These are the three most basic tenses in English. Now, each of these three could also be broken up into four other categories: simple, continuous, perfect, or perfect continuous, but we're mostly just going to be focusing on simple in this video. So let's look at some very simple examples. For the first example, we're going to use the verb to climb. To climb is the infinitive verb, but we change it to agree with the subject and we change it to put it in a particular tense. The past tense would be they climbed the mountain. It's a regular past tense, so we just add an ed to the end of it. It happened already. They already climbed the mountain. In the present tense, they climb the mountain. So that could mean they're doing it right this second, or it's something they do regularly. Every day, they climb the mountain. And then finally, the future tense. Future tense always has a helping verb. The future tense is always expressed in a verb phrase. They will climb the mountain. Will climb is a verb phrase, and it expresses the future tense. They haven't done it yet, but they will. Let's look at another verb. The next verb is to jump. To jump is the infinitive verb, but we change it depending on tense and subject. In the past tense, we jumped over the moon. We already did it. It happened in the past. Jumped. We add that ed to the end. Present tense, we jump over the moon. In the future tense, we will jump over the moon. You can see how they all express the same action, the same verb, but different times that verb happened. Tense is time. Let's look at another one. Both of those last examples were action verbs, but we can use tense with linking verbs as well. To be is the ultimate linking verb, and it's also very irregular. In the past tense, Judy was a punk rocker. Maybe she's not anymore, maybe she still is, but in the past, she was a punk rocker. Was is the past tense form of to be, a past tense form of to be that agrees with the subject Judy. In the present, Judy is a punk rocker. It's going on right now. It's current. It's continuous. She is a punk rocker. Or the future tense, Judy will be a punk rocker. Once again, a verb phrase with the helping verb will to express the future tense. And that's the only one that's not irregular. And that's the end. A very simple introduction to what tense means in grammar. Verb tenses express different times. It's as simple as that. Past, present, or future. If you've been speaking English for a while, you already use these. You've already learned how to express these different things and when they're necessary. But it's important to recognize the term tense in grammar and to practice using those as often as you can. You have some practice to do now. But that's all for me for now. Have a great day. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below or ask me in class. I'll get back to you. Have a great day. I'll teach you again very soon.